Okay, all of you mute your mic. Let us start the session. Today we are going to start revision number 1 of chapter number 7, coordinate geometry. And in this chapter, there are three sections: distance formula, section formula, and area of triangle. But according to the new uh, syllabus for this year, this academic year, this topic has been removed. So we will take up only these two types, okay, these two sections, that is distance formula and section formula. So एक एक करके हम लोग देख लेते हैं इसमें क्या क्या करना है, what we have to do in distance formula. So distance formula, first is direct quotient. Direct quotient means two coordinates will be there, you have to find the distance. And collinearity means you have to check whether the 3 points are collinear or not. And if 3 points are collinear, find the relation between x and y. Next one, to find the missing coordinates based on some condition. Some given condition means maybe the distance will be given or equidistance, like that some questions will be there. I will give some examples also. And next is to find the point based on given condition. सी दिस टू आर डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन. इसमें पॉइंट में एक कोऑर्डिनेट मिसिंग है और यहाँ पे पूरा पॉइंट ही निकालना है. सो इसमें एक टाइप का क्वेश्चन था टू फाइंड द पॉइंट ऑन एक्स एक्सिस विच इज इक्विडिस्टेंस फ्रॉम दिस द टू गिवन पॉइंट्स, फाइंड द पॉइंट ऑन वाई एक्सिस, लाइक दैट क्वेश्चंस विल be come under this topic. And the next one is geometrical figure questions. So now this is very important category. Here we have again sub questions are there. So next type is to find the relation between x and y based on given condition. Condition कुछ भी हो सकता है. Okay, now let us see what are the different types of questions under geometrical figure. First is triangles based question, second one is quadrilaterals based question, and third one is circles based question. Okay, we'll do one question for each. We'll try to complete the types of questions of distance formula today, so that we can complete the section formula in next revision. Okay, दो revision करने के बाद third revision I will take up some CBSE questions. Okay, so different types of questions in section formula. So first is direct question. Direct question means two coordinates will be there, ratio will be there, you have to find the coordinates. Okay, which divides the line segment joining the 2 points in the given ratio. Second is coordinates of points divides into 4 equal parts. And the third one is trisection, to find the coordinates of the point of trisection, and to find the ratio if the point is given. Now this is very good question, very important also. And one more question is there, to find the ratio of if the point is on either x-axis or y-axis. And the next one is geometrical figure based questions, and the last one is midpoint formula based question. Though the centroid formula is not given in the syllabus, but one question is there in the optional exercise. So while taking up the CBSE board questions in revision number 3, I will take some questions based on centroid also. Okay, here in geometrical figure based questions, one is centroid based question, in this category I will take, and the second one is parallelogram based questions, and the third one is circles based questions. Okay, so we'll start with the recapitulation of all the formulas. Okay, only two formulas are there. One is distance formula. So if 2 points are given P and Q, the distance between these 2 points is given by the formula PQ is equals to root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, this is the distance formula. And the section formula, if 2 points are there A and B, and assume that P divides AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. In this I already told you that one trick is there to remember the formula. x1 x2 ऐसे लिखो and y1 y2. Now write m1 m2. Now for finding the value of x, just cross multiply and add. क्रॉस करके मल्टीप्लाई करके ऐड करो, that is m2 x1 plus m1 x2 upon the sum of the ratio, that is m1 plus m2. Similarly for y also क्रॉस करके ऐड करो. Okay, so m2 y1 या m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon the sum of the ratio, that is m1 plus m2. So you'll get this formula. One more formula is there in section formula, that is midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is very easy. The midpoint of this 2 point is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Any doubt in these formulas? This is the recapitulation only.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So now let us start with the distance formula, direct question. Okay, direct question means 2 points will be there and we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, so x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square whole root. AB is equals to, यहाँ पे x1 7 है, ये लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, this is not mandatory, you can write if you want. Okay, so AB is equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square whole root. So this will become 3 square and this will become minus 4 square. So 3 square will become 9. ये कितना हो जाएगा? 9. And what about this one?
16.
16, right. So 9 plus 16 is 25 and square root of 25 is 5 units. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move towards problems based on geometrical figure. To show a given figure is isosceles triangle, what we have to show that we have to prove any two sides are equal. And for equilateral triangle, we have
Three
to
sides.
show all sides are equal. And for right triangle, we have to show that it satisfies Pythagoras theorem. Okay, these are the three based on triangles. Now quadrilateral. How will you show that quadrilateral is a parallelogram?
But if two pairs of sides are parallel,
How you have to show here? Because you can't prove parallel here. So how you have to show that opposite sides are equal? You have to prove that opposite sides are equal. Now if you want to prove this parallelogram is a rectangle, how will you show? Opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal. Okay, and for rhombus, what you have to prove? All sides are equal. Parallelogram but not rectangle. This is the next type of question. Parallelogram but not rectangle. So prove that the opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. Next one, rhombus. I told you all sides are equal. All four sides are equal. And for square, all four sides are equal and diagonals are equal. Okay, rhombus but not square, all four sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. So these are the different types of questions of triangle based question and quadrilateral based questions. Okay, we'll take up one or two examples. So let us move towards the next second topic, collinear points. Collinearity. 3 points A, B, C are said to be collinear if they lie on the same straight line. Okay, and how will you test? हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इसमें तीनों साइड्स निकालेंगे, फर्स्ट ए बी, बी सी और ए सी, एंड वी विल चेक द सम ऑफ एनी टू साइड इज इक्वल टू थर्ड साइड और नॉट. So in order to show that the three given points A, B, C are collinear, we find the distances A, B, B, C and AC. Now we will check if the sum of any two of these distances is equal to the third distance, then the given points are collinear. Okay, and if the sum of any two distances is not equal to the third one, then it is the points are not collinear. So let us see one example. 3 points are given A, B, C. So we have to find three distances. क्या क्या निकालना है? A, B, B, C and AC. Okay, first we will find AB. So how will you find? -2 - 1 whole square 7 - 6 whole square का whole root. Okay, so what you will get here?
-3.
Total -3 whole square
9.
9.
9.
Here
36.
36. So we are
36.
getting 9 plus 36. Okay, 9 plus 36 is root 45. Root 45 is 3 root 5 units. Now we'll find BC. BC is 3 minus of -2 will become +2 whole square and -3 - 7 whole square ka whole root. So this will become
25.
25.
and this will be
100.
100.
100.
125. 125. 125 square root. How will you write? How will you write 120 square root of 125? 5 root 5. Okay, 25 into 5. 125 you can write 125 into 25 into 5. 25 का square root 5 हो जाएगा और 5 root के अंदर ही रहेगा. So this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now last AC. See, 3 minus 1 whole square minus 3 minus 1 whole square का whole root. So this will become
4.
16.
4 and this will become
16.
16. 4 plus 16 root 20. Root 20 how will you write?
2 root 5.
2 root 5, right. Now we have to check whether the sum of any two is equal to the third one or not. See, the sum of these two is 5 root 5 and that is equals to this one. Okay, so AP plus AC is equals to 5 root 5 and that is equals to BC. Thus AB plus AC is equals to BC. That means A is in between BC. They are collinear and A is lies between B and C. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
No, sir.
Now let us move towards the question, some important questions of exercise 7.1. This is triangle based question. Okay, check whether these 3 points are the vertices of an isosceles triangle or not. So for isosceles triangle, I told you that you have to check any two sides are equal. So we'll mark as A, B and C. So we'll find first AB. See carefully, square root of, whole root of 6 minus 5 whole square, 4 minus of -2, that will become +2 whole square. ओके, ठीक है. अभी हम लोग इसको ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं x1 minus x2 whole square and y1 minus y2 whole square. ध्यान से देखो, see my arrow mark, but we can't write like that. कैसे? ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते हैं, उल्टा पुल्टा नहीं लिख सकते हैं. I mean to say, here if you are writing x1 minus x2 whole square, then don't write here y2 minus y1 whole square. Is that clear? Any one direction you have to take, either left to right or right to left. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the value of this?
1.
1. Here
36.
36. So 1 plus 36 root 37. Now we'll find BC. 7 minus 6 whole square minus 2 minus 4 whole square. और left to right जाएंगे तो 6 minus 7 whole square plus 4 minus of -2 that is +2 whole square का whole root. Okay, so this is 1, this is again 36, so we are getting root 37. Now the third one. The third one is AC. So 7 minus 5 whole square minus 2 of -2 minus of minus 2, this will become plus 2. So ये 0 हो जाएगा and we are getting 4 only. So 4 plus 0, 4, root 4 is 2. Now see here, these two sides are equal, that is AB is equals to BC. So that means triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I would like to tell you one thing, that if you skip this part, then also you will not lose the mark. Why? Because isosceles triangle, for isosceles triangle you have to show any two sides are equal. So हम लोग केवल ये दो निकाल के भी शो कर सकते हैं. Okay, because थर्ड वन इक्वल भी हो सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता. अगर इक्वल होगा तो वो इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल होगा, and all equilateral triangles are isosceles, but all isosceles triangles are not equilateral triangle. Whether this doubt is clear, इसको छोड़ सकते हैं.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now fifth question. Now this is very good question. This question can be converted into case study based question also. Even I have converted in one of the revision tests. If you remember, what is the coordinate of A?
3, 4.
3,
3,
4.
4.
Coordinate of B? Fast.
6, 7.
6, 7. Coordinate of C?
9, 4.
Very good.
9, 4.
Coordinate of D?
6,
6,
1.
6,
6,
1.
1. Good. So first step, we have to write the coordinates of A, B, C, D. Okay. So in this classroom, 4 friends are seated at the point A, B, C and D as shown in this figure. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagrees. So using distance formula, find which of them correct. I mean to say, whether Champa is correct or Chameli is correct, that we have to find. So उससे पहले we have to write the coordinates. So coordinates already तुम लोग बता चुके हो. Fine. Now all the distances we have to find. So let us start with AB. How will you write AB? 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square का whole root. So what you are getting here?
9,
9,
Here,
4.
here also 9 है ना?
Yes, sir.
So 9 plus 9, 18. Root 18. We are getting root 18. So root 18 again we can write 3 root 2, but if you want you can write. Okay. So now we are going to check the other sides. BC, 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square का whole root. So what is this value? Final value.
9,
9.
This one, final value.
9.
9.
9,
So same, 9 plus 9 we are getting, so root 18. Now the third one, CD. See carefully, 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square का whole root. So what is the final value here? This one?
9.
9.
9.
9.
This one?
9.
9.
9.
9.
So same we are getting, root over 9 plus 9, that is root 18. Now the last one is left, that is AD. So AD पे आ जाओ. 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square का whole root. Or you can write reverse also. What is the final answer? This one?
9.
This
9.
one?
9,
9.
9. So
9.
here also we are getting root over 9 plus 9, that is root 18. So all 4 sides are equal. But we have to check for square. तो square के लिए और क्या check करना पड़ेगा?
Diagonals.
Must be equal.
Diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal or not? That we have to check. That means we have to find AC and BD. So let us find AC first. 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. So ये 0 हो जाएगा. And we are getting here
36.
36.
30.
So square root of 36 is 6. Okay. And from the graph also you can write, see this distance. This distance is 6 unit. and similarly this distance is also 6 unit. ग्राफ में भी काउंट करके लिख सकते हो. Okay, so BD is also we are getting 6. That means diagonals are also equal. So we confirm that ABCD is a square. So who is correct, Champa or Chameli?
Champa.
Right. So ABCD formed a square and Champa is correct about her thinking. So now we'll move towards one question, 7th question. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from 2, -5 and -2, 9. So this is one of the type of question I told to find the point on x-axis or y-axis. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे देखो, suppose P point is there and this is A and this is B. Okay, this is A and this is B. So equidistance means equal distance. These two distances are equal, and the point on x-axis is in the form of x0 because y coordinate is 0 on x-axis. Similarly, अगर y-axis दिया होता तो P का point हम लोग लिखते हैं 0 y because on y-axis the x coordinate is 0. Okay, so now we will use PA is equals to PB. So let us start that one. PA is equals to PB. In order to eliminate that square root, we can take square here only. To neglect that square root, we have to write in square only here. Whether this part is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see PA, x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus of -5, that is plus 5 whole square. This is PA. And PB, x minus 2 whole square 0 minus 9 plus 0 minus 9 whole square. Okay, you can write in reverse also. So now take square. So this will become 4 plus x square minus 4x and this will become 25. This will become 4 plus x square plus 4x and this will become 81. Okay, दोनों साइड से हम लोग ये x square एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, so wait, 4 plus x square एलिमिनेट कर दिए. If you shift 4x to this side, it will become minus 4x, and if you shift 25 to this side, it will become minus 25. Okay, so left side बचेगा केवल 8x minus 8x and right side we will get 56. This one we will get. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
So x is equals to -7. And यहाँ पर कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, x का वैल्यू निकाल के छोड़ देते हैं. They will lose half marks because we have to write the answer in terms of point only. So what is the required point?
-7 and
minus
0.
7 0.
Yes, -7 0. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, so we'll move towards one more question to find the coordinate, to find the missing coordinate based on some condition. See, here one coordinate is missing, that is y coordinate of x, and the condition is given the distance between these 2 points is 10. Okay, so PQ is equals to 10 is given. So how will you write PQ? 10 minus 2 whole square and y minus of -3 will become +3. Okay, and this is equals to 10. But square रूट हटाने के लिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, स्क्वायर करेंगे दोनों साइड. दिस विल बिकम 84 एंड दिस विल बिकम y स्क्वायर प्लस 9 प्लस 6y, a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab, and this is equals to 100. Why this is equals to 100? 64 plus 7 73 हो जाएगा. 64 plus 9 because the PQ is given 10, so PQ square हो जाएगा 100. ये क्लियर है? इसको फिर
Yes,
यहाँ
sir.
शिफ्ट करेंगे तो माइनस हो जाएगा minus 100. So 73 minus, you will get minus 27. Okay, now what is the product here?
minus 27.
Okay, minus 27 and sum is plus 6. So that means factors क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पर? Product is negative, that means the two factors of P such that their difference should be 6.
9
9
and 3.
3.
Yes, 9 और 3. And sum का जो sign है वो बड़े नंबर पे लगा दो और दूसरा वाला opposite sign. So plus 9 minus 3. What is the common between these two?
Y.
Y. And between these two?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Right. So we'll get two factors y plus 9 into y minus 3. If you further equate with 0, you'll get two answer minus 9 and 3. So coordinates negative हो सकता है. So therefore both the values are possible. Okay. Hence y is equals to minus 9 and 3. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. Next question. Now this is also a very good question. If Q is a distance equidistance from point P and R, here again one coordinate is missing. Find the value of x. Okay. I told you that condition may be the distance is given. पिछला वाला question था, and here equidistance is given from one point. So we have to find the value of x, and after that we have to find the distances Q, R and PR. Okay, so PQ is equals to PR, QR. Q01, P5 minus 3 and R86. According to the statement, Q is the equidistance from these 2 points. That means PQ is equals to RQ or QP is equals to QR. So what we can take square first, क्योंकि रूट नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा. चलो QP 5 minus 0 whole square minus 3 minus 1 whole square. Right, now QR x minus 0 whole square 6 minus 1 whole square. So this will become 25, this will become 16, this will become x square and this will become 25. So this 25 and this 25 we can eliminate. So what we are going to get? X square is equals to 16. Right. So ये step direct लिख सकते थे हम लोग. Otherwise what you can do, you can add and subtract 25, then also you'll get 16. Okay. So what is the final value of x?
4.
Plus minus 4. Plus minus 4. Because coordinate negative हो सकता है. Okay. So we have two cases now. In order to find the distances QR and PR, we have two cases. One is for x is equals to plus 4, another is for x is equals to minus 4. So let us start with the first case, when x is equals to 4. तो r का coordinate 4, 6 हो जाएगा. So QR, देखो QR 4 minus 0 whole square 6 minus 7 whole square का whole root. So 4, 25. Root 41. This is the first answer of QR. Now PR we have to find. PR. ध्यान से देखो PR. 4 minus 5 whole square 6 minus of minus 3 plus 3 whole square का whole root. So this will become 1 and this will become 81. So root over 82. Okay. Next, when x is equals to minus 4, r will be minus 4, 0. So QR निकालना हम लोग को. ध्यान से देखो, minus 4 minus 0 whole square 6 plus 6 minus 1 whole square का whole root. So this will become 16, this will become 25. So same answer we are getting, root 41. Now PR we have to find. PR, थोड़ा ध्यान से देखो, minus 4 minus x whole square. Okay. No, wait, not this one. Minus 4 minus 5 whole square, 6 minus of minus 3, that is plus 3 whole square. So here also we are getting 81, here also we are getting 81. So 81 plus 81, 162, that is 9 root 2. So this is the final answer. Any doubt in this question? Next question. Question number 10. Now this is the last question of that particular exercise. Find a relation between x and y such that point xy is equidistant from these 2 points. So we are going to take this as P, A and B. So PA is equals to PB. So we'll take square first. Square लेने से रूट नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा. So PA, ध्यान से देखो, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square, or you can write reverse also. Now PB square, x plus 3 whole square, y minus 4 whole square. You can write reverse also. ठीक है, ये रिवर्स में लिखा हुआ है. So a minus b whole square का फॉर्मूला 9 plus x square minus 6x, 36 plus y square minus 12y, 9 plus x square plus 6x, 16 plus y square minus 8y. So both side x square plus y square we can eliminate. Okay, wait, पहले लेफ्ट और राइट पूरा सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद एलिमिनेट करते हैं. सो x प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर माइनस 6x minus 12y, and this 2 is 45. X square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y, and this 2 is 25. ठीक है. Now we will shift and will eliminate. So जब एलिमिनेट करेंगे तो ध्यान से देखो, मैं अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ, ये दोनों एलिमिनेट हो गया. Now 6x you have to shift here, minus 6x. Minus 8 you have to, 8y you have to shift here, plus 8y. Okay. 25 you have to shift here, minus 25. So we'll get this result. अब ये तीनों को minus 4 से डिवाइड करो. So this will become plus 3x, this will become plus y, this will become minus 5. This is the relation between x and y. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move towards another very good question. Show that the 4 points, triangle based हो गया, ये quadrilateral based question है. Show that the 4 points 0, minus 1, 8, 3, 6, 7 and minus 2, 3 are the vertices of rectangle. Also find its area. So for rectangle, what you have to show? Priyanshi. रेक्टेंगल के लिए क्या शो करना है?
Sir, two sides are equal and diagonals are equal.
Not 4 sides. Opposite sides are equal. Okay. Opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal. Okay. 4 sides are equal, diagonals are equal, वो स्क्वायर के लिए. Okay, fine. So एक रफ डायग्राम बना लेते हैं हम लोग. A, B, C, D. So what we have to show that AB is equals to CD and BC is equals to AD we have to show, and diagonals are also equal we have to show. So let us start with the AB. ठीक है, AB ध्यान से देखो. AB 8 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus of minus 1, that is 3 plus 1 whole square का whole root. So ये कितना हो जाएगा? 64. This will be
16.
16. So 64 plus 16 is 80. What is the square root of 80? Square root of 80. 4 root 5. Square root of 80, क्योंकि 80 को लिखोगे 16 into 5. 16 का square root, 80 को कैसे लिखेंगे? 16 into 5. And the square root of 16 is 4. So it is equals to 4 root 5. This is clear? Now we have to find BC. 6 minus 8 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square का whole root. हाँ, पहले AB is equals to DC प्रूफ करना है ना, तो DC ले रहे हैं, right? 6 minus of minus 2 plus 2 whole square, 7 minus 3 whole square. You can write in reverse also. So this is also 64 and this is also 16. So we are getting 64 plus 16 whole root. Same answer. Root 80, 4 root 5. Any doubt in these two? Say yes or no.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So now we have to find AD and BC. So let us start with AD. AD. Minus 2 minus 0 whole square. 3 minus of minus 1, that will become plus 1. 3 plus 1 whole square का whole root. So ये हो जाएगा 4 और ये हो जाएगा 16. So 4 plus 16 is 20. Root over 20 is? Root over 20 is what?
2 root 5.
Yes, 2 root 5. Okay. Next BC. BC का देखो ध्यान से 8 minus 6 whole square plus 3 minus 7 whole square का whole root. Or you can write reverse also. 6 minus 8 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square. So this is 4 and this is 16. So here also root over 4 plus 16 we are getting, that is 2 root 5. So opposite sides are equal. First part is over. Now what we have to check? We have to prove diagonals are equal. So let us start with the diagonal. First diagonal AC. 6 minus 0 whole square, 7 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1 whole square का whole root. 36, 64. What you are getting?
100.
Root 100,
10.
10. Right, fine. Now BD. ध्यान से देखो 8 minus of minus 2 plus 2 whole square and 3 minus 3 whole square, that is 0. So we are getting 100 plus 0. So here also 10. So that means diagonals are equal. Now from these two we conclude that opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal. So therefore it is a rectangle. Now we have to find area. What is area of rectangle?
L into B.
Right. So length we got 4 root 5 and breadth we got 2 root 5. Right. So L into B, that is 4 root 5 into 2 root 5. What you are getting if you multiply these two? What you will get?
40.
Right. Very good. 40 square units. Okay. Now we'll move towards one more very good question. A, B, C are the vertices of a right angle triangle with angle B is equals to 90 degree. So we'll make one rough diagram. This is B, okay? This is A and this is C. So angle B is 90 degree and we have to find the value of T. Now this is board question 2016 में आया था. So what we will do, we have to use Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem क्या होता है इसमें अप्लाई करेंगे तो?
AC square plus AB
AC square plus AB square plus BC square.
फिर से बोलो. Repeat.
AC square is equals to AB square plus BC
Okay,
square.
very good. So that means square में है पूरा तो हम लोग यहाँ पे square में ही लिखेंगे. Whatever the distance we are going to find, we will write in square only. Square root नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा. So first we will find AB square. So 2 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. This is clear? So ये क्या मिलेगा first one? 9,
9.
16. 9 plus 16, 25. So we got AB square. Now next BC square. Minus 2 whole square. T minus of minus 2 plus 2, t plus 2 whole square. So this will become 16 and this will become t square plus 4 plus 4t. Final t square plus 4t plus 20. Okay. Now AC square, last one. AC square, ध्यान से देखो. -2 -5 whole square t -2 whole square. So this will become 49 and this will become t square plus 4 minus 4t. So 49 plus 4 hota hai 53. So we are getting this one. Okay, now we'll use Pythagoras theorem. So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Already you told. Now we are going to substitute all the values. So AC square ye tha or AB square is this one 25 and BC square this one. Okay, so both sides t square will be eliminated. And if you shift 4t to this side, minus 4t. If you shift 53 to this side, minus 53. एक एक स्टेप करेंगे अभी. पहले तो t square हटा दिए. Now shift this to this side and this to this side. We'll get 8t. Okay, 8t कैसे मिला बता रहा हूँ. Minus 4t यहाँ पे shift करो, plus 4t और 45 यहाँ shift करो, minus 45. So 53 minus 45 is 8. So 8t is equals to 8. T is equals to
1.
1. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we will move towards one very important question, a very good question from optional exercise. Find the center of a circle passing through the point 6 minus 6, 3 minus 7 and 3 3. This question is based on distance formula. And this is the last question of today's session. So this is the rough diagram. हम लोग कभी भी सॉल्व करते हैं तो पहले देखते हैं कोई कोऑर्डिनेट सेम है कि नहीं. सो इसमें OP is equals to OR is equals to OQ है. Okay? Why? Because they are radii. Right. इसमें we can make three relations. 1, 2, 3. But first relation we have to for first relation we have to check whether any coordinate is same or not. कौन सा कोऑर्डिनेट सेम है यहाँ पर? देखो, x coordinate of R and Q are same. So that means we are going to take OR and OQ first. ठीक है, OQ और OR ये क्यों लिए फर्स्ट समझ में आ गया. मैं चाहता तो ये भी ले सकता था. I can take this two also, but why I took this one? Because one coordinate is same. Okay, fine. So what we are going to get, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square, already square में लिखा हुआ है, रूट लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, is equals to x minus 3 whole square y minus of minus 7 that is plus 7 whole square. अब यहाँ पे ये दोनों एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा क्योंकि सेम है and we are getting this two only. Okay, so y plus 7 whole square is y square plus 14 y plus 49 and this is y square minus 6y plus 9. Again y square will be eliminated and we are getting 20 यहाँ पे शिफ्ट होगा और 49 यहाँ शिफ्ट होगा तो minus 49 that is 40. So y is equals to minus 2. See, by taking this relation we got the value of y. अदरवाइज क्या होता कि अगर ये दोनों लेते और ये दोनों लेते तो दो इक्वेशन मिलता है इसमें और इसमें. अगेन you have to solve those two equations by using linear equation in two variable method. Okay, so now you can take any one, either this one or this one. So I am taking the first one only. So OP square is equals to OQ square. So x minus 6 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square, because y minus of minus 6 will become plus 6, and x minus 3 whole square plus y minus of minus 7 that is y plus 7 whole square. Okay, so now we'll expand everything. एक नेक्स्ट पेज पे जाते हैं. Substitute the value of y and the other two expand. Okay, this is x minus 6 whole square and this is x minus 3 whole square, and in other two the value of y has been substituted. Okay, now see carefully, ध्यान से देखो, ये x square एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा, कैंसिल नहीं, एलिमिनेट होगा, and we are getting 36 minus 12x plus 16, 9 minus 6x plus 25. Okay, 36 plus 16 will become 52, 9 plus 25 will become 34. फिर 52 को इधर शिफ्ट करो, माइनस 52 हो जाएगा, और माइनस 6 को इधर शिफ्ट करो, प्लस 60 प्लस 6x हो जाएगा. माइनस 6x को इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे तो प्लस 6x हो जाएगा. So minus 6x is equals to minus 18. So we are getting x is equals to 3. Hence the center is 3 minus 2. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
So now we are moving towards the next section, assignment question. So only 5 questions are there. You have to complete these 5 questions. Okay, and you can send me through Google Classroom or WhatsApp. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.